Hey guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. Like it's a lot of people was posting in the comments like, "Hey, make more videos, make more videos." It's been a couple days. I'm trying to be consistent. I got a lot going on in my life right now. I'm trying to keep up and just stay afloat. So I didn't really have time to make videos, but I'm gonna make one now, and I want this one to be meaningful and people to take a message from it, especially like the people that care about me. And I care about a lot of people, especially like people that support me and got nice words to say in my comments. Like, that's cool. I love that. So I want people to take something away from this and think about it, learn something from it. It don't matter. I don't know. Um, anyway, I told you guys before that I made music, right? So I still make music. I still write. I got too much going on in my life right now, in my mind. So I ain't making music like that, like how I used to. I don't go to the studio no more, nothing. I still write. And I plan on coming up with stuff in the future. But right now, I'm focused on making money, stay afloat. I'm struggling right now. I'm going through it. Well, a few years ago, before I went to prison, I'm 27 now. How old was I when I was really my peak of music, when I was doing shows? I was about 22, 23 years old. So me and my boy that made music with me, we was hanging out a lot. We was always together doing shows, drinking a lot. We was drinking a lot. We would get gallons. We would ride around, music playing. Hey, let's go to the studio. Let's go to the studio, right? Well, we had shows lined up. We go to, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Barrington, Barrington, Illinois. Right there, like when you get to Chicago. It's like right before you get to Chicago. So we was like, that was my first show. We get there. We show up. We're already drinking in the car. We get in there. Order some drinks, talking to some girls, this and that. I get a Jack and Coke. We're drinking, and I got maybe a 15-minute set. And I'm nervous. This is my first show, and I'm sitting there. I'm drinking, I'm drinking the Jack and Coke, and so my set's coming up, like 20 minutes. So I'm getting more nervous. Like I'm like, damn. So I keep drinking. But then I realized, damn, I'm tipsy. So my boy, he's over talking to some girls. I'm at the runway. I'm drinking. It's a stage. People are rapping. People are playing instrument, whatever. So I'm like, damn, bro. Now I'm even more nervous because I feel like I'm gonna be tipsy and go up there and look like a fool. I had a flash drive with all my music on it and gave it to the DJ. And they plugged it into the computer. They got it all downloaded. They was ready for my set. But I'm not feeling it. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, I came in here nervous and I started drinking. Now, I don't know if I could do this, right? My boy comes, what's wrong, Kane? Bro, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we having fun. I'm like, man, I don't know, bro. I'm like, I'm getting a little tipsy. This is a little too much for me, bro. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I've only been making music for a couple years now. And we're about to do a show. Well, he's like, come out to the car with me. I got something that'll wake you up. And I knew about him doing cocaine, like white girl. But like, I didn't really put two and two. I'm like, man, what you talking about? You got an energy drink in the car? And he's like, no, I got something better than that. Wake you up. And I'm like, man, I don't be doing drugs, bro. He's like, it's not like that, bro. It's like a recreational thing, man. This shit'll get you up right now. Like, let's just go, man. You ain't gotta get hooked on it, nothing like that, bro. We do it this one time. You come in here, you feel like Superman. I'm like, man. He's like, come on, bro. We go out to the car. I got like 10, maybe 8 minutes before my set starts. So I'm like, fuck it. We go out to the car. I get in the passenger seat. He sits in the driver's seat. And all of a sudden, he goes into the middle console. breaks it out. Big ass 8-ball fish scale, shiny. Shit look like dragon tails. Shiny as hell. You remember dragon tails? Yeah. Max and Ruby on Harry Potter. Yeah, bro, that shit. I'm looking at it, and I don't know what I'm looking at, though. I'm looking at it. That shit was shiny as hell. I said, what the fuck is that? He said, that's that cocaine. You know what I mean? He's talking shit, like joking around. I'm like, nah, bro. I don't fuck with that, man. He was like, bro. He was like, I'm telling you, bro. This shit gonna get you up, bro. We gonna do the show, man. We gonna put on performance. He's breaking it down. So finally, bro, the peer pressure, the way that, I don't know how to explain it, man. So I finally give it. I'm like, I'm like, give me a small one, bro, because I ain't never did this shit before. I don't know how to fit. I don't know how to do it. You have to walk me through it. So he breaks it down. Boom, boom, boom. He's got a fat ass line, like, bro, like a rail for him. I'm like, damn. At first I'm thinking it's for me. I'm like, hell no. I said, I ain't doing that. I said, what the hell? And he was like, no. I got maybe like that big, kind of skinny. So I'm like, I could deal with that, I guess. I don't know, you know. And I was drunk at the time, so I'm looking at it, and I see him do his, you know. And I'm like, ooh, that sounds like it hurt. He looks at me, and he's got the bill rolled up like a straw. And he's like, all right, here. He hands it to me. He's like, no, this end, because I just snorted from this end. So I grab it. I'm like, what do I do with it? He shows me. He's like, just put it in and play that. I was like, all right, I did it. And then I felt it go up. Like, I was like, but it didn't burn. It was like smooth, but like, it was like, it felt weird. I was like, whoa. Next thing you know, my gum, like right here, all this, and like up here started going numb. I was like, whoa. But I didn't really feel nothing. He was like, all right, let's go inside, bro, because we got to get this show going. So we get out the car, and I'm like, I don't really feel nothing at first. We're walking through the parking lot. And then now I'm walking, like, I don't feel like I'm drunk no more. Now I'm kind of walking kind of like normal and fat, like, and we're sitting, and I'm feeling happy. And like, we're sitting there, we're talking, like, ooh, this and that. He's like, you feel it yet? You feel it yet? I'm like, I don't feel nothing. And we're walking, and we almost get to the doors to the club where the show was going on. And all of a sudden, he's like, do you feel it yet? And I was just like, then all of a sudden, I looked at him, and I was like, I think I do. I was like, like I hit one of them. Like, my heart was like, but it felt good, though. And it was all numb, but I was like super happy. And like, I just felt like I can conquer the motherfucking world. I feel like I wanted to fuck, fight, and make love. That's what I felt like. So I'm walking with him. I'm like, I think I do. He's like, yeah, let's go do this show. We go in there, rock that motherfucking show. I got videos of it. Go in there. I'm going crazy. Singing, all this, and you know. So that feeling, I fell in love with it, especially when it was mixed with alcohol. So anytime we got together, I guess that was like, because he did it already without me doing it. So anytime we got together, we only drank together. But then after that point, we got together, and you know, we would be hanging out and go out to the strip club, do shows. We was living like rock stars. We're drinking. Next thing you know, he's like, hey, look what I got. And I'm like, damn, I'm thinking to myself, I shouldn't be doing that. But I like the feeling. So he'll bust it out. I'll be like, man, I'll do it with you. Do it. And I never been a drug person. I never been a person on drugs. I don't shoot dope. I don't snort nothing. I don't smoke nothing. I don't do anything like that. I don't. I drink. I used to smoke weed. I don't smoke weed. I smoked weed like 4 years ago, but stopped. You know? So we're doing shows and going to the clubs and living like rock stars. And every time he had it, I was just like, fuck it, let's do it. Because it wasn't doing nothing to me to make me feel like a fiend. Once in a while, it would make me feel like I was going to have a heart attack, though. I'd be in the passenger seat, we're listening to music, and it's like, it felt like my heart was doing circles in my chest, and I'm like, And I'm like, hey, bro, I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. And he'd be like, man, you cool, bro, just chill, bro, chill. I'm like, pull over at the gas station, bro. Let me get a water. He'd pull over. I'll go in there, get a water. I drink, you know, and then it was like, then all of a sudden it would go away and I start feeling good. Once in a while, it would be like that. So, like, it wasn't like a drug to where I felt like I was getting addicted to it, but I like doing it. I like doing it and having fun, like going out and partying and shit like that. But we was partying too much was the problem. So I was doing it more than what I should have. We were doing it almost every night, every other night. We was going out to the clubs. We was going to strip clubs. We was doing shows. We was going to the studio. We'd be drinking, do cocaine. Drinking, do cocaine. We both had money. We was balling at the time. We had cars. We had money. So we always had coke. I was never the one that bought the coke. But he would always have it. And if he had it and I like it, I'm like, yeah, bust that shit out. We would do it. So we got to that point. During this time, me and my baby mama, we was living together. She didn't like the fact that I was doing shows and living like a rock star. Even though I'd be like, I'm trying to make this music and make a way for us. We're living in Section 8. Like, I'm trying to do something. She'd be like, but you're not only doing that, but you're going to clubs and you're doing, you know, I don't care if you're making money. That's not the point. It's the fact that you're going out and you're with him and you guys are just living crazy. I didn't sign up for this. And she was like, and when you come back, you're coming back and you was high on coke. Like, I don't want to live like that, Kane. And I'm like, you're not living like that. Like, I'm living like that, but at the time I was young and stupid and I was trying to have fun and make a way. I was trying to make money the fast way. I was living a fast life. I didn't really look at it in her perspective. I was just looking at it like, you're selfish because I'm out here and I'm really making moves and making good money and you're complaining. But really, now I know what she meant by it. And later on, I regretted it. And I'm going to tell you why in the second part of the video. So I guess stay tuned.